Good evening, my dear friends. Today I want to speak to you about something we don't often talk about enough, especially at this beautiful stage of life. A quiet wisdom we learn through years of experience, through trials and mistakes, through heartache and healing. Never share your secret with just anyone. At this age, when we've seen the seasons of life come and go, when we've watched people enter and exit our lives, we come to realize something important. Not every story needs to be told, and not every truth needs an audience. Your secrets, dear seniors, are more than just memories. They are lessons, treasures, and the most sacred parts of your identity. By the time we reach our 60s, 70s, or even our 80s, we've lived through it all. Love and loss, victories and regrets, mistakes and second chances. By the time we reach our 60s, 70s, or even our 80s, we've lived through it all. Love and loss, victories and regrets, mistakes and second chances. We carry memories of the war years, of old friendships, of first loves, of sacrifices we made silently, of battles fought behind closed doors. And with all these experiences come the secrets we've kept, not out of fear, but out of wisdom. Because over time, you realize that not everyone deserves to hold the fragile pieces of your heart. It's tempting sometimes, isn't it? In moments of loneliness, or when we meet new people, or even family members eager to know what really happened years ago. The urge to open up can be strong. But here's the truth, my friends. When you reveal your secrets to the wrong ears, you don't just lose a little privacy. You hand over a piece of your peace. And some people will use those stories carelessly, twisting them, judging them, or spreading them to others. The world has changed. People gossip faster than they listen. And sometimes even those we trust most can slip. You've earned your dignity, your wisdom, and your privacy over decades. Don't let a careless listener rob you of it now. Betrayal hurts at any age, but in old age, it feels heavier. Why? Because you've trusted more. You've forgiven more. And you expect people by now to understand the value of respect. But sadly, betrayal isn't limited by age. Many seniors share personal truths with family members or neighbors, only to see those stories turned into topics of gossip in the community or family. It leads to loneliness, shame, and regret. And at this stage of life, my friends, we deserve peace, not drama. There's something beautiful about keeping some things just for yourself. It doesn't mean you're secretive. It means you're wise. Silence isn't emptiness. It's protection. It's dignity. It's strength. When you keep your most sacred truths to yourself, you protect your memories from careless hands. You hold on to your dignity. You preserve your peace of mind. And you leave behind a legacy of strength, not scandal. Silence, my friends, is a gift you give yourself. Now don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying lock your heart away and never share anything. There are moments when sharing is healing, with a spouse who has proven loyalty over decades, with a lifelong friend who has walked beside you through storms, with a professional counselor or spiritual guide, with God, in prayer, who keeps every secret safe. But think twice before revealing your personal stories to neighbors, casual acquaintances, new relatives or in-laws, friends of your children or grandchildren, family members who have broken your trust before. Because once spoken, a secret can never be unspoken. Let me tell you about Margaret. Margaret is 74 years old, a widow with 4 grandchildren. She once confided in a distant relative about a personal mistake she made in her youth, thinking it would be kept private. Weeks later, she heard whispers at church, snide comments at family gatherings. Her grandchildren asked innocent questions, repeating words they'd overheard. That pain was heavier than any burden Margaret had carried alone. And then there's Arthur. A proud man in his 80s, Arthur kept his struggles with depression a secret. He didn't trust easily, but one day, he opened up to a neighbor. At first, there was sympathy, but within days, the neighborhood knew. Arthur learned the hard way that not every listener is a safe one. Dear friends, the way we handle our secrets shapes the legacy we leave. When you protect your privacy, you teach younger generations the importance of discretion, grace, and wisdom. You show them that strength isn't in revealing every scar, it's in carrying them with dignity. Your life is a book. Not every chapter needs to be read aloud. Let them remember you for your courage, your laughter, your wisdom, not for the mistakes you whispered to the wrong person. So today, I urge you, my wise and beautiful friends, never share your secret with just anyone. Hold it close. Cherish it. Let it be a reminder of how far you've come and how strong you truly are. You've earned your peace. You've earned your dignity. And you deserve to finish this beautiful journey with grace, not regret. Choose your confidants carefully. Speak your truth only where it will be honored. And remember, some treasures are meant to stay locked away, safe in the heart of the one who earned them. Because your secret, my dear senior, is not a burden. It's a crown. Wear it in silence.